such geniuses, how they put things together and recite a poem with 10 stanzas and recite it over and over again, and just even creating and writing it, I think is just incredible. So I'm going to call on stage Meg Alani Mukhesi, who's going to share a poetic piece that actually resonates with our celebration today. Serenade us now with your beautiful poem.
We are gathered here today, ladies and gentlemen, with a common vision, a united decision to celebrate the International Women's Day. Time after time, women have stood the test of time. Us before us after us, now more than ever. This is such a testimony. I am Tlalani Mukhesi. I do not whisper my name. I put it down gently like a calabash filled with water carried on women's heads who never spilled their strength even when the road was stones. This is not a poem, it is a remembering. March, International Women's Day lives in this month, but for me, with every sunrise is a woman rising. I speak for the ones who swallowed their brilliance so that children could taste light. For the grandmothers who bent their backs like a question mark, but their faith always an exclamation. For the mothers who stitched dignity into our school uniforms, fingers tiring, but uncomplaining. I am because she was. I stand because she knelt. I speak because she was silenced. And with every breath, I breathe into her unfinished dreams. They told her to shrink, but she became the horizon. They told her to soften, but she became like water, patient enough to traverse, strong enough to drown out. They told her, wait your turn, but she built her own table and taught her daughters how to set it. Listen, a woman is not a supporting role in history. She is the author. Ink-stained fingers, pages turning, because she decided, she would. Allow me these words, hey, as he would hand me a brush to paint a picture so clear as the African skies on a sunny day. Equality, it was not written, but we wrote it. It was not foretold, but we tell it. Now come along, come join us in the declaration of a lamentation of a newborn hope of this nation. Yes, hope, for it must come home. Home is destination. My hope, what is my truth? Friends and neighbors complain that indeed the taxes are very heavy on us. If those laid on by the government were the only ones we had to pay, we might more easily discharge them. But we have many more others, much more grievous to some of us. We are taxed twice by our idleness, 3 times as much by inequalities, 4 times as much by the lack of inclusion. Equality, it was not written, but we write it. It was not foretold, but we tell it. Thank you so much for your attention.
Wasn't just that